Ever wonder what happens to all the food prepared but left unpurchased at restaurants and grocery stores? Well, most of the time it ends up getting thrown away.
If you work in the food industry, you know that there's always going to be that little extra surplus at the end of the day that really does add up day after day, week after week, restaurant after restaurant. Unfortunately, in the US, we actually waste up to 40% of food that is produced. And so when we think about how to then combat food waste, there are a number of ways to do it.
One of the ways is through a new app called Too Good To Go. Claire Oliverson is the U.S. head of marketing for the company, which launched 5 years ago, but already has 1.5 million users, mostly because it's a win-win situation.
So if you think about going to a grocery store, let's say right at the end of the day, and they have that great lineup of, rotisserie chickens, bread, baked goods, produce that is just going to, wind up uneaten because they need to have that same level of selection they have for the first customer. And so Too Good To Go is really a solution where you can go and pick up that surplus that's delicious, super fresh, made that day for a third of the price.
We tried it out for ourselves. First, we downloaded the free app, then looked through the selection of available businesses in the Philadelphia area, which included supermarkets, pizzerias, even sushi. What I love about the app is that it's super easy to use. Basically, as soon as you log on, they show you what food they have available near you and how many bags they have left. Now, the key is figuring out what time you want your food because everything ends at a different time. So right now, they have a lot of bagel shops that have food options available. I am going to reserve my bag for the Philly-style bagels in Old City, and I'm going to pay for it. And voila, I'm off to get my food. So we got our bag, and basically it is filled with everything bagels. And because they're gonna close in a little bit, and nobody else came, we got a lot of bagels to go around. I'm sure they're gonna love me at work. While you know where you're getting your food from, the items in the bag are a total surprise. This helps the businesses sell whatever they have left over without the hassle of figuring out how much extra food they need to make.
With our economy right now too, a lot of small businesses have been struggling, so this is a good way for them to also make ends meet.
Food waste currently contributes to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. So food waste for a country, it would actually be the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases after the US and China. So it is the #1 solution you can use to fight climate change, but it also has, a monetary impact. And we would just love to see bit by bit, as partners and restaurants, as consumers, how can we every day make a difference to chip away at this really sort of seemingly large and looming problem, but do it, I think, in a way that feels fun and it feels accessible. And all we have to do is, go pick up a surprise bag for a third of the price, enjoy some great food, and I think make it a fun problem to solve.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.